At 71, Evelyn Harper's days mostly blurred into one another in her quiet Ohio bungalow. But one crisp October morning in 2025, that changed. She opened her mailbox to find a yellowed postcard. It was addressed to her, postmarked 1963. The handwriting was childish, spidery and mistakably hers at 10 years old. It read, "Dear Evelyn, don't marry Frank. He'll break your heart." She froze. The air knocked from her lungs. She had married Frank, and he had broken her heart, leaving her penniless and alone in 75. But the strangest part, the stamp was uncancelled. It had never been mailed. She remembered writing it, the memory buried for decades. Rushed back with the force of a tidal wave. She was 10, hiding at the top of the stairs, and she overheard Frank, a charming high schooler her older sister admired, bragging to his friends about his lies, the hearts he played with. Ashamed of eavesdropping, she scribbled the warning to her future self, but never sent it, hiding the postcard away. So, how did it arrive on her doorstep? Over 60 years later, her hands trembled as she turned it over. On the back, a faded note, indifferent, adult ink read, "Forgive yourself." She hadn't. For all these years, she'd blamed herself for being a fool, for not seeing what that little girl had seen so clearly. That night, she built a small, crackling fire in her backyard. With a deep breath, she fed the card to the flames, watching it curl and blacken. "I'm sorry, little me," she whispered, the words catching in her throat. The smoke rose into the twilight, feeling strangely like a hug. The next morning, there was a knock at the door. It was the postmaster, holding a formal letter. "Ma'am," he said kindly, "this is regarding a delay from 1963. A piece of mail was just found in a dead letter office during a clear-out. Our deepest apologies." Evelyn stared at him, then started to laugh, a real, full-bodied laugh that ended in tears. The postcard wasn't a ghost from the past or a magical intervention. It was just bureaucracy and perfect. Beautiful timing. She framed the Postal Service's apology letter and hung it right beside her mirror. At 71, Evelyn Harper finally let Frank go. She started painting again, filling canvases with vibrant colors she'd buried along with her heartbreak. And every time she looked in the mirror, she saw the little girl inside her, smiling back. Some messages wait until you're ready to hear them. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to Whispers of Aunt Lila. Just look for the double